What happened with your Name the Ballad competition? What did we get any winners?
Yeah, it's called Lost in Confusion now.
Yeah. Where did that come from?
A lovely person called Cindy Harris,
Right.
who has seen us play all over the place. She drives a lot of places to see us. So
yeah.
And I think it was the best name. I think kind of fits the lyrics as well.
Yeah. Some people had some really cheesy names.
Yeah, I was
awful
names. They did that with the Disco's Out Murders In EP. I think Tim Hayward got the winning one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he would, wouldn't he? But, there was some real silly names, but yeah, just interesting what sort of silly names came.
I think we had like Waterfalls of Pain and cheese
Waterfalls of Pain.
Yeah, just really
some metal
cheesy
song.
Oh, is it?
Save that for the next B-side.
Yeah.
Deep love.
Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Something to do with rainbows and unicorns next time.
Yeah,
really
stuff like that.
Slushy.
Lost in Confusion has fit the lyrics though, so that was quite good. So, and it's good to give someone like Cindy who's watched us play, and not just here, but she's seen us play up in Leamington Spa and
Mr. Kips.
All over the country. So
we gave her a load of prizes.
We gave her a T-shirt. and a sticker.
Did we give her a mug?
No.
Oh.
Don't send mugs in the post, they break.
Yeah.
Okay, so you spotted Glenn Hughes the other night, the legendary Glenn Hughes, and the rumour has it that he had a bit of a diva moment. So tell us about the diva moment. What
we turned up and we were all pumped up to be playing with Glenn Hughes, all plugged in front of Mr. Kips.
What a drum kit, everything.
Yeah. Our hometown and everything would be awesome. And we get out of the van and then Kip's like, I don't know what Glenn Hughes' manager name was, but he was like, oh, Glenn Hughes' manager, this is Voodoo Vegas support band. And he was like, oh right, okay, yeah, they're playing acoustic now. And we were like, what? He goes, yeah, you're playing acoustic. And Kip's like, sorry Lawrence, they've pulled rank, you've got to play acoustic. And we were like, well, Nick was like, I don't want to play this, I am not playing this. And I was like, oh, I think we should play it. And so we went home and got all our gear, came back.
Yeah.
And we actually done the gig acoustic.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange playing in front of like a sold out Mr. Kips. And
probably would most were expecting you to get in the guitars out.
But I mean, I made sure they all knew why we were playing acoustic. Glenn Hughes doesn't like noise before he plays gigs.
You said that to the audience.
Yeah. I didn't say Glenn Hughes. There's some people don't like noise or.
And you got the audience really loud, didn't you? Which was really funny.
Yeah, I made the point. I was like, make sure you make loads of noise so Glenn Hughes can hear you. Come on.
Really pumped up.
This is awesome now, Glenn Hughes at Mr. Kips. Come on.
And they'll go, it was really funny.
It's a bit like the Ricky Warwick set, was it? That sort of thing.
Yes, but obviously a lot louder and a lot more people there.
Yeah.
So.
I think it was a sold out.
It's definitely the right thing to do it though, because it's so much more professional and a big sort of up yours to say, right, well, we didn't actually prepare for this, but we've come out and we've done very well. So.
Well, exactly.
Yeah,
I suppose to be, you have the ability to change, adapt. I suppose.
It was good that we had done a gig like that about a month before with the old singer from a band JJ72.
Oh yeah, Mark Healy,
yeah. We done that with him at Kips, and I think we just done something else. I can't remember. We done something else, and we were kind of had an acoustic set sorted out, so we were all right. But to find that out when we had planned to do a half-hour, 40-minute plugged-in set. we definitely took advantage of that.
Yeah.
We made good friends with UK Guns N' Roses, and we played with Dirty DC and loads of other ones.
Yeah.
I highly recommend doing it, especially out of town. You know, I think we've done it to death at Kip's play with tribute bands.
Yeah.
But like, you know, going out of town when you're playing to 300, 400, 500, you know, I think like Belfast Empire had like 600 people. They sold out, and it's like, you know, all in front of you, all above you, and all on the side. You know, just loads of people watching you. Perfect place, and especially if you like us, we say take influence from Guns N' Roses. Really showed well that, you know, it really worked well for us because our songs are inspired by them, and in fact those guys are there to listen to Guns N' Roses. And we are, you know, we've got loads of fans in Belfast now.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're going back. The first date we're playing next week is in Leamington Spa, not with Fozzy, as our own gig. And I think that's because we played in Leamington Spa. We built up a fan base, and I just could email the venue and say, "Hey, can we play it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then, I mean, to get a gig out of town.
Obviously, you mentioned earlier, you're obviously a DJ for Ministry of Slam, and you do the stuff. You know, how is that something you've done for a long time, or?
It's not so much a DJ, just a host sort of thing. We just talk about wrestling on the radio, and we got into it. Lee, the show host, emailed me and asked, emailed the band and asked if they could use one of our songs as a theme tune.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, man, definitely. It's good promotion. And he showed me the website, and I was like, well, I used to watch wrestling loads, and this would be great to have our, you know, I didn't watch it as much as I have to now. I was like, yeah, I used to watch wrestling loads, and you could definitely have our song. It'd be good promotion. And that was back like November 2009, and then 2010 he wanted to get some new hosts on, and he asked me to be part of it.
Cool.
So I've been part of it since. It's great. I really enjoy it.
Ryan started doing some stuff as well. So
yeah, he did. Yeah.
It's going to work for us, but he said no.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh right.
He said I've got a job at Ministry of Slam, so that's what he's doing, and a lot of his time's taken up on that as well.
Yeah. We got a few changes going on at the moment, so I think he's taking the reins of like a midweek show.
Does it give you a good opportunity to plug the band? I'm sure you mentioned
it does. Yeah, I mean definitely. It's going to be great because we go and play up in Manchester, and there'll be people who listen to the show in Manchester, and all over the country, well, all over the world we get listeners. So it's like Latvia, we've had people phoning from Latvia, and you know, Chicago, everywhere. So it's great. I love doing it. And
it's a good opportunity to mention and plug local websites. Good local websites.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. And for other sort of local Voodoo Vegas fans, got any other gigs coming up that?
We're doing the Voodoo at the pub again in August, and then we're doing the what's that? The Wareham Music Festival on the Sunday night
on the Quay.
Yeah, playing there.
Brilliant, that is. If the weather's good, it'd be great.
It'd be awesome, on the bank holiday, and they're also doing
Blandford Steam Fair.
Yeah.
Oh right.
Doing the Steam Fair.
Yeah. Also the Joiners on the 10th of September.
Oh, you didn't join us, yeah?
Yeah, we've played there before.
Yeah. Is that your headliner?
No, some promoter got in contact with us and said, do you want to play?
You know who's headlining that one?
I've got no idea.
We don't play there actually, the Joiners do.
No, I played at Brook, that's good.
Brooks
yeah, the Brook, I prefer the Brook.
The swimming pool steps.
Nightmare in high heels.
I know, it's terrible.